Hello, 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 hello. Let's see if I can figure this out. There you go. Sorry guys, I didn't set up my my chat beforehand. That's on me. If this is the first time you join one of my streams, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. So I'm an artist and well, until now I've been drawing on this sketch is the latest, but I have a bunch of art, as you can see. Let me just look for what is left here. I need to do this other ones. Let me turn this off and turn this on. Na, 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 na. Right. Okay, if you type something, it should appear on screen and it lets me know that you wrote something. So, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. There's the other one. Just pop this one. Pretty sure there's an easier way, but this is how I know how to do it. I'll figure it out eventually. Or or who knows? Who knows? You know? Who really knows? Anyhow, kind of happy that I was able to go to the concert this weekend. I wasn't expecting that. I I'm a huge fan, a System of a Down fan, and I wanted to go to a concert here in Buenos Aires, and I bought some tickets secondhand, secondhand, like from a retailer. Hopefully can you guys hear me? Hopefully you can hear me. You should be able to hear me. I'm just gonna check here real quick. I'm pretty sure I didn't go live on the other one. Yeah, yeah. Anyway. Hello. So, as I was saying, this weekend I was able to go to the concert that I wasn't expecting to be able to. I went to the System of a Down concert. Let's see if I can. Does that reduces? That reduces the thing. Yeah, that fully reduces the thing. But you can barely see my face. Well, anyway, my face is not important in this case. Huh. Anyway, I so basically my weekend I had a really nice weekend, I guess. All things considered, I'm still thinking about that uh, concert. That was freaking awesome. Like I thought I was never gonna be able to see those guys in a concert, and just the fact, first off, that they got together again, first awesome thing. Uh, Second, that I was actually able to go. I was talking to my friend about it. Like we we've always been huge fans of that group, and man, to be able to go to that, it was really unreal. Uh, okay. And the other thing I did, which is probably what I'm going to be doing now, let's see, is I watched the Eternaut o El Eternauta, which aguanta el Eternauta, pa. Yeah, that was really awesome. Uh, Hopefully they do a second season as good as the first one. The first one is, I would say, maybe 10 out of 10 for me. Like, I'm biased. Like, this country has given me so much, and yeah, I fully support their their efforts. And like, I when I study illustration, I sort of knew about the Eternaut or El Eternauta, but I wasn't that familiar with the story. I had an idea, um, but I think that's more like my parents' time. Let's see. So yeah, like what can I say about this weekend? Like double whammy. Hello. Hi. Hi Ian. Hi Water Crocodile. How's it going? So yeah, as I was saying, it was really awesome. Yeah, I believe you. It's hard to see because of the lighting. Give me a second. I wonder if it changed this a little bit. If it's gonna fix anything. Maybe if I lower it. Can you see me now? Kinda. Maybe I can do this other thing here. Nah, just let me turn this on and change it to color. Like that? Nah, this still doesn't. It just freaking. I'm good. I don't know why, but it. That freaking glare drives me bananas. Anyways, so I guess I'll try to draw the Ethernet. Let's see. I don't see which frame I would like. I don't know if I'm going to do a series or the what? Can you what? I ain't understand that. gonna try to see here. Gorilla. Just the el eternauta. Well, eh, I think friends has to be people that you know and trust. So like calling somebody on the internet your friend might not be the best idea. Uh, yeah, no worries. It's fine. Hello. Think. What the fudge? Maybe one of this. This could be good. Nah. Thank you. Thank you, Crackster. Thank you. Appreciate it. Um, let's see. Which one do we want to do? Like, it got really random. I'm gonna move this away just in case. Because it gets really random and I don't wanna show anything inappropriate. Just looking for a reference, so I can draw Spider-Man. Oh, appreciate it, Ian. Appreciate that. I guess this image not the best. Let's go for maybe something like this. Could be cool. Just gonna draw something real quick here. Let's see. Also, if you haven't seen this series, I would recommend it. It's really well done. I really enjoyed it. Maybe it's not for everyone, but what is this? The the Eternaut on Netflix. El Eternauta. If you're underage, you should see it with your parents or ask permission from your parents. There's nothing. It's just a little bit. It's not for kids, sort of say. So just putting that info out there. I don't think it's meant to be, but also if you see it with your family, it's something you can enjoy together. It's kind of like it's bad to say, "Oh, okay." Then you're cool. It's like The Last of Us. Kinda. But I think it's unfair to say that it's like The Last of Us. Yeah, I'm going to draw Spider-Man too. No worries. Just give me a little bit. I wanted to draw this, so let's see how it turns out. My angle is not correct. Thank you. So this series is really interesting. It I was saying that it's unfair to say that it's like The Last of Us because it's from way before. It's a comic book that came out years and years ago. Thank you. I sometimes don't feel like that, but appreciate that. I try to do the best I can though, and really ask what you can do a lot of the time. Mm. I think I have the eraser somewhere. We move a bunch of stuff and now I cannot find some of it. Okay. Still, the fact is that the glare, it's right there. I don't like it. I'm just gonna turn this off. Sorry about that. But hopefully, if I light here. Mm, well, that's the best I can do. That way I don't have a glare. Mm. Eh. So apparently the original creator for this comic book was taken by a dictatorship here in Argentina and disappeared on their hands. So I'm not sure if the story was able to be completed before, or if the second part was partially uh, continued by the collaborators of the original. But yeah, it's a really rough thing to learn that the original creator of this was taken by a dictatorship. So and it's really interesting to see that the series captures the city very well, and it goes into a bunch of really well-known places here for locals. You know what? I'm going to add the shotgun here. Like he carries it. So yeah, really good series. also made here in Argentina, was really interesting to watch and see the quality of for the production was really good. So that was really awesome. I hope they continue to produce awesome stuff as this one. Anyway, they do make a bunch of great things here. Um, actually, I don't I don't wanna I don't wanna spoil it. Uh, but you can check it out. It doesn't become obvious why the title is like that in the beginning. You only figure it out uh, after. But like this story, this original comic book story, earned international awards and everything. It was made years ago, and probably a lot of us have seen it, like reruns on magazines and that sort of thing, because it's a really well-known story that they decided to adapt. It's like a cult classic sort of thing. Like there's a lot of fans of this story. It is actually not perfect, but yeah, it's kind of nice. I should add some. Like you can see on the show that they really cared for for the original story, and that definitely shows. So, and it's also like a kind of a short watch. Like it has 6 episodes, and you can take it. You can take your time with it. Uh, you watch one here and there. At least that's what the one of the main the main actor was talking about. The one that plays the Eternaut, because they did a lot of things for it. So I was like, oh, take your time with it. But it's like this season is 6 episodes, and I really like that it doesn't have sort of like filler episodes, which is it bothers me every time I see I feel like I'm watching a filler episode. It's like, why did you put this here? If it's not moving the story forward, why is it here? And if that happens, it pushes me away from the story. It doesn't happen here. So, yeah. It's a fun little sketch there. I'm gonna take a picture of it before I delete it. Okay, so yeah, just a little shout out to that series. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Like, for me, like, if I start questioning why did the characters did this or that, then I start questioning everything else, and that didn't really happen here. So to me, that speaks volumes of the writing and how the original story happens. Having said this, this is an adaptation, so they modernize the story because it was uh, written, I think, like 30, 40 years ago or something. So they took liberties with it, and I think they did a good job. So yeah, shout out to them. I appreciate the work that they did. Anyhow, just moving on. So I was actually gonna. I was thinking of drawing something else, but I guess I can, because the other thing I was thinking about was the concert, which was freaking awesome. I feel like something. I healed something by going to that concert. There was like, up to the last point, we were not gonna be able to go because we found some tickets. The tickets apparently were like, they, they weren't working. So yeah. Anyway, uh, cutting to a chase, we were able to go to the thing. I thought we weren't gonna be able to. It was awesome. Uh, they they go like, they start playing, system starts playing, and they don't stop until they go through the entire set. And like, there's no, it was freaking amazing. Anyhow, so Spider-Man, let's do a Spider-Man. I requested, I want to do like a, I don't know, we'll see. Let's take on this line. I don't know if I can remember exactly how. Hmm. But it all starts with the mask. and then it sort of, that's a terrible profile. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, put the thing. Look at that. I was able to remove the freaking glare and actually have a better lighting. Hello. Sorry I didn't answer before. I didn't see your message. Agus. Agus crack. Maybe this goes like that. What? I have to be careful because this, when this decides to freak out on me, then it's game over. Meaning the kind of the tripod or the arm I have for the phone. I don't have that expensive gear. Uh, not the best there, but yeah. Well, as you requested, Spider-Man. Ah, messing it up somewhat, at least. I can put pen on here. Hey, Spidey. Meh. I want to make it. Hello. Anyhow, I go. As requested. This one, I don't care that much about, even though I appreciate the character. Anyhow, bye bye, Spidey. Until next time. It's been a long time since I draw this this guy. Don't worry. I can draw this anytime. Gracias, gracias. This is a terrible eraser. Maybe I left it for too long. Gonna need some alcohol to remove part of it, probably. Wow. Alright. ¿Qué voy a dibujar ahora? Maybe system. A dishcloth. Probably. Maybe that works better. I have a little piece of. This actually works better. This is like a napkin that I had. Something that I was cleaning before. Let's see. I'm just gonna look for this over here. Give me a second. Give me a second. um, soy latino, soy venezolano, pero hago contenido en inglés. Eh, sí. Alright, let's see. What do I want to do? Maybe this one? No pasa nada. Eh, Cuando me escriben en español, hablo en español, pero salto inglés también. Eh, it's a really cool drawing. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe something like this. Estaba buscando algo de system. That concert was healing, basically. See how this turns out because I don't have the ability to do much detail with this. Gracias. Eh, Soy ilustrador. No sé si, si me conseguiste randommente, pero soy ilustrador. Por eso es que, que dibujo. Wish I could put that music on the background, but I can't. I get copyright claim immediately. Ah, ok. Sí, hay mucha gente que dibuja en los streams. Yo, la verdad es que no me he puesto a ver mucho, pero sí me di cuenta que no soy el único. Sí, ya. Good night. ¿Algún consejo de qué? ¿De dibujo? Some advice for drawing. Consejo de dibujo yo tengo un canal de YouTube y ahí monto cosas acerca de eso, pero eh, depende de qué experiencia te refieras como ilustrador, porque yo soy artista 3D y bueno, he trabajado en muchas cosas. De dibujo. Pero ¿has dibujado antes o have you drawn before or like are you like starting? ¿Estás empezando? Ok. Ah, pero si tienes tiempo dibujando entonces. Bueno, no sé qué edad tiene. No tengo idea. Ok. Eh, bueno, si, si tienes poco tiempo dibujando, eh, depende de qué tanto te interese, podrías buscar una clase de arte. Así empecé cuando ya quería como enseriarme más con esto. Empecé en una clase de arte eh, clásica. So I started doing like classical techniques when I when my mom figured out that I was really interested in this. She started to get me into classes. Em, para si quieres dibujar por tu cuenta, te diría que busques referencias. eh, si quieres intentar como copiar ciertos dibujos que te gusten. O sea, ideal que hagas tus propios dibujos, pero eh, o sea, intentar como descubrir cómo fue que resolvieron ciertas cosas, cómo eh, miden las proporciones. En el dibujo es muy importante las proporciones, entonces voy a estar saltando de idioma a idioma, pero proportions are really important in drawing. So, like, if you see me drawing this picture, I know it's not perfect. I know it's not perfect. Sé que no es perfecta la imagen, pero si me ves que estoy dibujando esta foto, lo primero que hice fue como que la foto de referencia tiene más o menos relación con el formato que estoy usando. So the reference image has kind of a similar ratio than the format that I'm using. So that helps me block out this faster. So la otra parte es que como que voy voy viendo los espacios negativos, o sea que si esta medida aquí y y eso es lo que voy tomando en cuenta en un principio para bloquear el dibujo. So I'm taking into account all the empty space on the image to block it out quickly, and that helps me uh, be able to do this faster. And though of course I'm talking to you all. Eh, no, una vez que tengo como que ese primer blocking, una vez que tengo once I have that blocking stage done, I can start with the details. Um, so una vez que tengo eso, puedo empezar con los detalles. Igual sé que siempre hay cosas que bueno, que hay que ajustar y cambiar. Es bueno cambiar como el ángulo del que estás viendo lo que estás dibujando, porque a veces te engañan los ojos. It's good to change the angle at which you're drawing, the perspective, the way you're looking at things, because your eyes can deceive you in terms of what measurements you took. Like, and I'm drawing this at an angle, so you can. I'm trying to show you better without any distortion. Way easier said than done. También el ángulo al que uno dibuja afecta. Entonces, siempre quieres como que estar O sea, si if this is you, you want to have whatever you're drawing, like something like that. In this case, this is me. But that sort of thing. Because you can get some distortion and it's way easier to accommodate for that beforehand. Bueno, si quieres ver lo que está diciendo, vas a tener que ir a YouTube. Number 12. ¿Ah? Queda en mi canal de una vez porque está ahí. Estoy live también en YouTube. Mm. No sé si te va a salir bien. I don't know if this is gonna turn out okay or not, but I'm gonna try anyway. Eh, mm, Hay cosas buenas y cosas que no tienen sentido para mí, pero ah, depende. Depende del artista, depende de a qué te refieres exactamente. O sea, ahorita hay artistas muy buenos, pero también, y creo que eso siempre ha existido, hay, hay gente que lo que hace es cuadrar dinero y son muy buenos en eso también. Más de lo que pensaba. ¿Eh? No tengo idea qué significa eso. I have no idea what that means. Huh, claro, imaginaba. Christopher Reed. That's a cool t-shirt. Anyway. That was a lot of fun. Yeah. Anyhow, I'm done. End the stream soon. So, if you decided to join the stream, thank you for watching. Appreciate you. And yeah, not spelling jack squat. Anyway, consider subscribing and all that good stuff. I have my illustrated deck of cards on my website. I also have a Redbubble shop. I have some phone backgrounds there too if you want to check it out. I also have my YouTube channel with a bunch of stuff about drawing, art, and so on and so forth. Anyhow, let me see. Where? There you go. Anyhow, until next time. Bye.